Hey, before telling a prospect why using one agent is the best and that you don't ever get quotes and that makes zero sense, there's one really important thing that you might want to know. And that is, what carriers are they currently with on, at least for their major policies? Because if you go through on a first meeting, walking them down the path of, again, why one agent is the best, you don't quote, that makes no sense ever, and then you get their policies or they mention the carrier they're with or whatever, and you don't have access to them, you're kind of going to look pretty dumb. So I recommend at a first meeting to try to get this out of them before going down the path of how the insurance game works and explaining, again, the rules of the game and why using one agent does usually make the most sense. Also, if you still don't know the carrier and you start going down the path of explaining why one agent makes the most sense, blah, 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 work into that story the exceptions for maybe when using multiple agents makes more sense. And one of the only really exception in my mind of when it makes sense to use more than one agent is if there's not you want to talk with a different agent who doesn't have access to your current contract or current carriers, right? So you got to work that into that story to basically give yourself an out.